Hey everybody, it's Jeremy here with the Guillette Group, and today we're giving you an update on the place at Corkscrew. This is a highly desirable neighborhood, one that is shifting predominantly to resale. If you want to know more about it, make sure you take a look. And this is the Live Joy Southwest Florida channel. We talk about all things moving to, living in, just Southwest Florida in general, predominantly real estate. If that's the kind of content you're looking for, be sure to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. That will make sure you get notified every time we introduce new content. And if you're inclined, please share this with anyone else that might be interested in the content. So here we are, we're coming in the east entrance to the place, obviously coming a little higher than we did the last time when we drove in. I asked the pilot to do this because I wanted you to see just how much preserve there is and the amount of land that was returned to or restored, I don't know what the right word is, but effectively brought back to what it would have been on its own. But you can see here, we're coming in towards the clubhouse and the amenity center, and you can just see there's a great amount of green space. Right in front of us is the clubhouse that has the fitness center. All that's available in another video. I'm going to mostly do kind of outside stuff and then give you an update on kind of where we are from a build perspective. But the restaurant is to the left. You can see the resort style pool, the changing rooms in the buildings behind the water slide, the dedicated bathroom space, and then to the right is the racquet sports, and then further right would be the dog park, the mail center, all that stuff. We're going to transition here, and you can see kind of a shot as you drive into the main clubhouse. Now, unfortunately, we were flying towards the sun, so it gets a little bit distorted here, but it's a pretty good perspective. I think you can see just really how attractive it is when you come through. It is grand with the royal palm trees and then all these live oaks. We're going to come up and over the community center and give you a really kind of a neat perspective on the pool itself and of course the lake behind the amenity center. So you can see here, I mean, it really is just stunning. The zero entry resort style pool. You saw the water slide there, the beach cabanas, splash pad, and hot tub. I'm going to put a link here for the original video in case anybody actually wants to see the amenity center and the tour kind of narrated by me. But really what I wanted to talk about in this video is where are we at? So it's July of 2021, and guys, Lennar's done. They're totally sold out here. So you've missed your chance with Lennar. There's really not much more to talk about. Not everything has been built, but it's all been contracted. So within the next 6 to 8 months, Lennar will effectively be out of the place at Corkscrew. So you have a smaller chance to get in with Pulte. The good news is that they're really trying to work the list that they have, and I'll share with you. They've got about 120 lots left at the filming of this or the recording. And the list is probably 400 to 500 people, serious buyers deep. So, the idea that, or the chance that you're going to get an opportunity to build is a little bit slim. You will have a great opportunity across the street at Veronica Village if being patient. But they are doing something a little bit different too. So Pulte is now releasing generally, 1 to 2, 2 to 3 lots a month where they pick the lot that determines what floor plans can go on it. You can price up the floor plan that you want, and then basically you put together a bid. You put your offer together, and Pulte's going to pick the one that makes the most sense for them. So there's effectively a way for them to capture the market that's hot, but also keep intact the majority of their lots for the people that have been on the list, have been patient. So it could change at any time, but that's effectively how it's working right now. They also have about 4 houses that they're doing kind of like a quick delivery where they've picked the house, the floor plan, the finishings, etc., and it also goes to offers. So there is still a way to get in, through the offer process that we just talked about. But really, if you're newer to the place or late to getting on a list, your path is going to be resale at this point, or potentially if you go the offer route. So don't despair. What's encouraging about this is Veronica Village is being developed right across the street. I'm going to show that here in just a minute. And I've got a couple links that I'll put up as well if you're interested in learning more about that neighborhood. But it's going to be developed by the Camerata companies, which is the same folks that have developed this neighborhood, Corkscrew Shores. So it's going to have a similar look and feel. We'll have an amazing restaurant, the craft concept that they're working on. And the amenities are actually going to have the main amenities and then an east and a west village, just because of the size and scale of that neighborhood. It's roughly twice the size of this at 2,400 homes. Now, this is phase 2, and you can see there are only a handful of lots that remain. Those are those Pulte lots that we've talked about and the Lennars that are yet to be built. But again, we are super far down the road of being built out. That's actually Veronica Village at the top and now left. You might want to back up so you can see it again, but it really is. Basically, it's across the street, just past the place. Now, we're coming back into phase one here, and you can see there's really hardly anything left. There's a handful of lots along the northern edge of phase one, and a few that are being developed across from the original models, and a couple more just sprinkled in. So that's the update, guys. And that's the update for the place at Corkscrew. If you want to know more about the next community being built by the Camerata companies, Veronica Village, make sure you watch this video. It's going to be 2,400 homes. We should open for sales in the September-October timeframe, and we'll be ready to go.